Hello YouTube, it's your boy the Crazy Trader, and I'm here again with your favorite stock review. Now let me jump right into it. Today the market has been a bad day. I mean, I don't really mind, but the stock I really want to talk about is IVR, because today I looked at my stocks and everything was red. Everything was red, and IVR was the only green stock that I had all the way throughout the day. And then after hours it dipped down, but throughout the day IVR was green around 311, 312, and then after hours it went all the way down to 319. I think it went back a little bit. It went to not 319, 309, and then went back to 312. I think that's what happened. Okay, so before I go into IVR, I want to tell you a little bit about how I buy my stocks and how I invest. Okay, I'm not a day trader. I can consider myself a little bit of a swing trader sometimes, because I swing trade sometimes, but I hold my stocks for a very long time when I want to swing trade, because I take profits. I take profits in some stocks. I buy my stocks at a very low price when people are not watching, and then sell them at a very high price when people are trying to FOMO into it. So let me give you an example of some of the stocks that I hold that I bought at a very low price and sold some at a very high price. Look at my NEO. You can see my average cost of NEO is $6.29. NEO is trading at $35 right now, but I bought NEO when I started buying NEO at $1 and $2 all the way to I think $10 or $14. That is when I bought 200 shares of NEO, and then when NEO got to $55, I sold about 100 shares of it. So I've already sold my investment, my initial investment, and taking profit out of it. So all this 2,700 that you're seeing is house money. All this 3,300 that you're seeing is house money. Okay. This is none of my money. This is profit, house money that I'm playing with. So that's how I buy my stock. This is the average that I have on NEO. I can show you another one. I've been doing this for a while. Okay, I can show you Blue. I did a video on Blue earlier. Not earlier, a while back, when Blue was trading around $2 or $3. Okay, and nobody listened to me. Blue is trading around $5 or $6 right now. Last month it has gone down a little bit. Last month Blue was trading around $7. Okay, I just like the prospect of Blue. That's why I haven't sold it, because I think Blue is really going to do well. But I bought Blue at 280, and I think Blue can easily get to 10. When it gets to 10, I'll start taking some profit. But as at now, I'm already 100% profit in there, but I haven't started selling Blue yet. But that's the way I consider myself a stock predator. Okay, I buy the stock at a very low price, and then I wait for my prey. My prey is the guys who FOMO into a stock. Okay, the guys who come and buy it when the stock is already high. Oh, those are my prey, and then I sell to them, and I wait for the stock to consolidate, and then I rebuy back. Okay, so I do that all the time. I bought MFA. I mean, you guys know MFA is one of my favorite stocks. Okay, so I bought MFA at $3. MFA is ranging around $4.68 right now, 33% in profit, which is really decent. So I do this all the time. I can show you most of my portfolio, most of my stocks. I buy a lot at a very low price, and then I sell it at a very high price. So it's the same thing for IVR. I think IVR is going to do really well. The growth that I'm expecting, I was expecting the growth this year, but you could see that the COVID situation is still happening this year. COVID is not gone yet. COVID hasn't left the system yet. But I personally believe in this stock so much that, let me show you something, so much that I've invested almost $10,000, not almost, more than $10,000. I've invested about $11,000 in IVR. IVR is 23% of my portfolio, almost 20, let's say 24% of my portfolio, because I personally believe in the stock. My average is 370, so I'm losing some money on it, but this is not the whole picture, because I get a lot of dividends from IVR. So this money that I'm losing, I don't really mind. This investment that I have, I make about $300, let's say $300, $310 every quarter in dividends. So I really don't mind what is happening right here. I can reinvest that money into IVR, or I can reinvest it into a different stock that I want. But I want to take you and show you something that I think is happening. You can see a trend. Normally, when a stock is about to go very positive, then you can see the insiders buying the stock. So insiders put skin in the game when they see that the stock is going to be positive, and then they take themselves out of the game when they see that the stock is going to be negative. Okay, so in the past year and a half, because of the COVID situation, we didn't see a lot of insider buys when it came to IVR. For almost a whole year, insiders didn't buy anything when it came to IVR. They were actually selling when it came to IVR. So in the last 2 months, you can see, look at the last 2 months, there's this direct insider buy of 3,000 shares. And then just this 1st December, you can see 9,000 shares of an insider buy when the stock hit 296. The person bought it at a perfect price, because as soon as the market tanked, that's when he bought the stock. So this guy really got in at a very good price. Okay, 296 was at a very good price. So you can see that insiders have started creeping in slowly. They started buying it slowly. So we are looking at a positive year, which is 2022. If you see that IVR is not a good stock for you, you know what? There are other REITs that are doing really well, or that will do really well eventually. MFA is also a great stock that I personally like. I think AGNC, MITT, and TWO. I've done videos about all those REITs, so you can go into my videos and watch up all those. But I personally love IVR, and I think it's going to do really great. So if you're holding IVR, I want you to stay positive. I'm personally staying positive. I want you to stay positive. Continue to do your due diligence and see that a stock of value sometimes don't just grow like a meme stock. They grow gradually. This is very great for your Roth IRA. I'm even thinking about it. So this is very great for your Roth IRA, because slowly you are getting dividends and it's creeping in little by little. Anyways, I don't really want to waste too much of your time. This is just a video to encourage those who are holding IVR that, hey, IVR is not dead. I mean, it's not dead. It's still in there, positive. I'm still very positive about it. I'm still very pounced about it. So keep the hopes up, and 2022 I believe is going to do really good. I still have my investment in there. I haven't sold one single share of IVR, so stay positive. Okay, anyways, I don't want to waste too much of your time. Like I always say, scared money don't make no money, and you always got to risk it to get the biscuit. I'm out of your hair. Stay blessed and stay safe. Peace.